puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy K Uso on Yeet. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a lightweight title fight for the U.S. Championship against one of my homies in the gym, one of my day ones, one of my favorites. XX Kevin, XXL, something like that. It's something like that, man. I don't know what the name is. I kind of forgot, but it's something along that lines. But we about to put on a classic for y'all, man. This is my dog, so you know. Whoever wins, wins. You know, may the best man win. Let's get it. Let's get it. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Let's get it.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Remember what we talked about. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1.
He already starting to trying to get on my ass. He already trying to get on me.
Returns fire with a left hand. The Executioner's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
Yeah, that's all he's known for real, for the most part. Is
The Executioner's right hand working well that time. He scored well. 90 seconds to go in this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Executioner. Jab by Merciless.
Yeah, he's not that good of a boxer for real. He's too predictable, but it works for him, just like me.
Lands the counter. The Executioner's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? Good block.
Yeah, I know what to do with him next round.
And clicks of the top. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making them.
He might win a few rounds, but I ain't gonna let him win the whole thing. Now I gotta get myself back right. I haven't used this fighter in a minute, so bear with me, y'all. My bad for that. I might be a little sloppy.
Staying away from the danger there. Or he scores well with the double jab.
You're taking too many punches.
Blocks that belt line well. The Executioner is almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. Good return fire that time. Comes right back out with a left hand. The Executioner's defense is paying off now. Halfway through this round here. Double up when you punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The Executioner is showing him. That's a huge left he just scored with. Well Working well that time. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The Executioner's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
I want the combinations. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand?
The Executioner's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. The Executioner's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good defensive skill. Right on the mark, double jab. Blocks that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. The Executioner's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Good 1-2 by Merciless. 10 seconds to go in this third round. The Executioner's punch is far off the target.
Like, come on, man.
And we come to the end of the round.
Wait. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Okay, listen, you can throw them off with some head.
I think I am winning. I think I might be up 2-1, y'all.
The Executioner's enjoying a lead on
For sure.
the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Unable to connect by Merciless. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
He scored well after being hit himself.
Work them on. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Yeah, Kev is a basic fighter. I mean,
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
nah, they should have gave me that one.
The Executioner's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's strategic. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
He ain't falling for none of them straights.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Merciless. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. We come to the end of the round. And obviously, they're going to have to tend to that cut right away. How important is it that you have good faith in that cut man?
Well, it's everything. The most important thing is what not to do sometimes, not just what to do. You know, you got to stop the bleed, you got to put pressure, you got to get the right chemicals in there, the right coagulants. But you don't want a corner man saying, oh my God, this is pretty bad. You know, you want him to be nice and calm because just what you said, the fighter's looking at that corner man.
You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Listen.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. So you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Left and right, left and right.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Combo lands to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The executioner is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Oh, good looking two-punch combination by Merciless. Fires right back at him.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Bang! The body! Hit the body!
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? The Executioner's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the Executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. The Executioner's left landing well. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Halfway through round 6. The Executioner is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not the most accurate uppercut count, you'll see.
Double up on your punch.
Gets rid of that effort.
Keep your head moving.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy. Nice work.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Blocks away that headshot. The executioner is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Merciless. Halfway through the 7th round. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Hit the body.
Work the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Combos.
A headshot block. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Merciless.
Finish with the whoop.
The executioner is well off the mark that time. Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. And this round comes to an end.
I need you to keep busy, all right? I need...
This is a moment of the fight where they have to figure things out. The executioner has been trying to crack this code, but so far through 7 rounds, nothing doing. Your scorecard has it that way. It's easy to see. It's a very close fight.
Yeah, you know, it's about temperaments now. I mean, we've seen the physicality. It's not going to change. We've seen their talents. We've seen everything about what they can and can't do. Now it's about the temperament. Who has the temperament to take chances? Who has the temperament not to be satisfied, to stretch it out?
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Accurate hook. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
The executioner is showing you that sublime skill
Yeah,
right
he
now
makes
with
me
that
miss.
two-punch combo. Nice work with the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good combination to the head.
Work the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Combination to the head. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
When we look up top, you know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Finish with the
I gotta
hook.
let him miss.
Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through the 9th round.
Unload. More punches.
The executioner is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. How about that? Another right hand.
Move your head.
He missed with that headshot.
Take this out.
The executioner is giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
Pull ahead of this round, okay?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. There's another right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the executioner. And now they're trading blows. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Good flush, straight left hand. It is unbelievable how this fight is being, and yet another.
Yo, man, it is hard to knock this guy down, bro. He has so much tenacity, it don't make no sense, man. This guy with this 1-2 is amazing. And that's what's so frustrating about the Klitschko punches, because it's a different, unique style, man.
Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're gonna find out exactly what he's
Yo,
made of.
that was just crazy, man. Now he about to try to put the beats on me now, cause he know he losing.
That's a nice right hand that time by Merciless. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
Gotta hit him with that.
Nice work. He's hurt.
Round number 11 here, and I'm looking at your scorecard. The Executioner's hope for winning this fight, not yet cemented. He still has a lot of work to do.
No, that cement takes time to settle. You know, it's time to set. And you can still move things around while it's still soft. It's up to his opponent. Does he want to
I
move
gotta
things around?
be
How
careful.
much does he want this?
Not able to land the uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. Missed the body shot. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. He's committed to going to the gut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Executioner. Able to get rid of that one. They trade shots. He comes back
Alright,
with the
chill.
right hand.
I gotta chill.
Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. I'm wondering what the opposing corner's going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Well targeted two-punch combo by Merciless. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. And round 11 comes to an end.
This is it.
You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, though, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
A well-placed left hand up top. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. The Executioner's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill at this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is letting your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now.
The Executioner's combination punching is working well here.
Get your hands up.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Comes right back with Merciless is ruined with that punch right there. Kenny, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to, and banging away he goes, and goes down again. Will he get? continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good block there by Merciless. The executioner's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with it? There it is! Can you believe that? That one coming.
I know those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
3, 4, 5, 6. The final bell of this bout. And for the
And your new champion, I think, right? Yeah, let's go. You hear it? You hear it? 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. You hear me? K Uso coming back, making his return into the lightweight to be lightweight champion. Yeah, y'all, I got the U.S. belt, I think.
Teddy, your scorecard falls.
That was good shit from my boy Kev. Shout out to FTA. Shout out to my boy Jer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Lux. Shit. Shout out to Hitman Promotions.
Good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Kev for sure, man. It's a blessing to still be champion and to become a champion again. You feel me? Yeet. It's on, y'all. Till next time. I almost ended the stream without showing y'all. This is really a title. My bad, y'all. You see that? I literally had to use 950 punches to fight him, bro. It's that's detrimental right there itself. But yeah. Beating in every punch that besides counter punches. You know what I'm saying? We in there. Y'all, I'm gonna let you, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna let y'all see it for yourselves. New U.S. champ in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it's only right that I pull the belt out in the next one. So I'm gonna have the camera on for a bit. You know, my lady and stepdaughter might be back in before him, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull the belt out now since it's only fitting that I won the U.S. belt. So yeah, stay tuned, y'all, for the later view lives, and we gonna see. You feel me? It's on now. Make sure you like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, follow, you know, if you're new, if you like what you see, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate everything, I'm humble, you know what I'm saying, and let's just keep the community alive, you know, shout out to Fight Night Champions, shout out to the Fight Night community, especially the sim boxers, you know, like Mr. Almond, Puncher Valid, you know what I'm saying, Lazy Gamer, Aiden, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that streams this shit, Blue, that want to take this community, take it serious a little bit, have fun, and still bring the community back together in one piece, you know? And fuck the spammers, that's all I can say, and the modders as well, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next one. We out.